Hello and welcome to this Event Wizard video training. Today we're going to be talking about the event portal. This is a tool that allows you to better communicate with your customers, keep track of the conversation, and it also allows them to review all of the event information and make payments online so that they don't have to pass credit cards across the phone or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at it. So every event in your Event Wizard has an event portal, and it's just up to you on whether you send that link to your customer or not. So we'll come down here, and first of all, to get the information to your customer, you will just whenever you send an email from the Event Wizard using this feature here, you have the option to include link to the event portal. So when you first send them their invoice or their contract or anything like that, you can include that link, and there's a setting to turn this on or off by default. So if you want everybody to get the link, you can turn it on by default. If you don't want everybody to get it, you can turn it off by default, and then you'll have to manually check when you want this link sent to them. So over here, if you're logged into your Event Wizard, you can click on the event portal on the event summary page. And then this is what you'll see. And it looks pretty much the same for them also. The only difference is, you're logged in, so when you write a message, it's going to pre-populate with your information. And then it also will notify them that this message was sent by an authenticated user. So to break down the screen, we have the customer information up here that they can review. And, of course, if it's wrong, they can easily send you a message using the communication section. Then we have our billing information over here, which breaks down the total of their event, and then also shows any payments that they have made and the balance remaining, and then allows them to make a payment. So we've already kind of looked at the communication section, and then we also have the equipment section, which will show the equipment, the name, a description if you have one, and it also will show like the size of the rental item. And then down here we have the event location, so they can double check the map and make sure the location looks correct. So the main point of this, like I said, is to communicate with your customers and be able to keep track of the conversation. So let's go back over here, and I will go ahead and send them their invoice. So when that message sends, we can come back over to the event portal, and we'll see that message in the communication section. So it'll show that it was sent from you, the logged in user, and then it's got this little checkbox that tells them it was sent by an authenticated user. And then this was the body of the email that was sent, and then here's the attachment, which can then be clicked on and downloaded. So you have a record of all the emails that are sent, the attachments, and then any messages sent from the portal itself. So let's actually switch over to the customer side, and we will we'll send the message from that side, and we'll show you kind of how that works. So I'm going to flip over to another web browser. And here we are. This is, like I said, it looks the same, but this is the customer side. So when we write a message, they have to fill out their name and email address, but they see all this same information and they can verify it. So they would fill out their information. And so that message will be recorded here. So you get the following conversation with the newest on top. And whenever a message is sent from here, you'll also get a message in your email. It'll include the full message, but it'll also have a link to the event portal. So you can just click on it and come in here, review the whole conversation, and then we can switch over to this one and reply. So I'll just reload the page so I can see his message. And then so you can easily see how the conversation is going. And so anybody with access to your event wizard, so if another salesperson has to address something on an event, they can come to the event portal and they can see this communication. So on the other side, let's flip back over to our customer side, which, I reloaded it so we could see the message here. And if they're ready to make a payment, they can click here and they just fill out their information. And then they have the option whether they're going to pay the full balance or the deposit. And then they click submit. And then the payment was successfully processed. And then we can see over here the date, the amount, and the authorization code. So then it also shows the balance remaining. So then when they go to make the other payment later on, it doesn't give them the option for deposit anymore since it's already been paid. So that is, so it's pretty basic and simple, and we will obviously be expanding it as we do all things. We will be trying to work out a way to do e-signatures where you can define what their contract is and then have them e-sign it, and then they can make their payments and communicate. So this can be kind of a one-stop place for your customers to come and review their event and take care of any questions or issues they may have. And then it's all recorded here for accountability reasons. So that is the event portal. And I hope you'll find it to be a useful tool, and let us know if you have any questions or any ideas on how we can improve it. So thanks for watching.